water. They moved out of this little still area. There's some right up, and these little chutes off this creek where the water's still. These minnows will get up inside there and stay inside the still water. So if you're in a wilderness survival situation and you come across one of these still areas, ease up to it, and you could perhaps put a log or some sticks, or throw some sand in there, or block it off, or put your pack in there if you don't mind getting it all wet to block it off. Then splash the minnows out of that area up onto the sand, and you can eat them. We're doing a review over the Maxpedition Falcon II Pygmy. This is the miniature version of the full-size Falcon II. And let's start out with the thing that will make or break your hike, and that is the padding back here. Without good padding, regardless of how good the rest of the pack is, if it's uncomfortable to carry, then it'll ruin your hike. So, but the thing about this Pygmy is that it's got a lot of padding, and it's very comfortable to carry. The shoulder straps have a lot of padding inside of it, and also it's got these little breathable holes in it that will let your perspiration go in and also let it come back out. The whole thing is very breathable, is that whenever it's got all these little textured holes in it, so whenever it gets wet with your sweat, with your perspiration, it's got a way for it to evaporate and get back out. It's got a sturdy grab handle right here with double stitching. It's got these attachment points on the sides, and notice right here it's got a holder for a 32-ounce water bottle, and this came off of Maxpedition.com. The pack and the water bottle did. One thing I like about Maxpedition packs is the attention to detail. Alright, now look right here with this water bottle. Whenever you slide it in there, and this is a 32-ounce water bottle, notice where the top of the mesh is at, where this cinch strap is at. Whenever you tighten it down, it's on top of the shoulder. There's very little chance that that bottle is going to come out. Even if you're on extreme terrain, it's not going to come out. But if it was, say, a little bit taller where the bottle was sticking out the top, then it could just slide right out. So it's just a little bit of attention to detail that I really like about Maxpedition packs. It's got these attachment points on the sides. Now, it's got this, well, hang on. It's got the attachment points on the back side for you to attach extra pouches. And it's got the strap that goes from here all the way across the top, across the outside of the pack, up to here, and it's got two adjustments up here to adjust the tension of that strap. The one thing that I recommend of changing on this pack is this. I don't see a real need to have an elastic strap back here. I just don't see it. That if you could replace these straps, these here, if you could just take this off and make these attachment straps, these attachment points a little bit bigger, and turn them sideways so that you could attach, say, put one here and then one down here, or one right here and one here, so that you could attach a sleeping pad or some type of blanket, a small sleeping bag to this bottom, or right back here. It'd been a little bit better design. Or even an attachment point right here, and then say right here, or you could take a small sleeping bag and put it right here, and then use those cinch straps to strap it down. And I don't even need the cinch straps included. I just want the attachment points so that I can attach something here. So I really don't see a point in having this elastic here. It's good quality. It's got a good tensioner right here, but I just don't like this right here. Alrighty, now the one reason why I picked this Pygmy 2, or the Pygmy, this is the Falcon II Pygmy. One of the reasons why I picked this pack is because I wanted a small, compact, overnight hiking camping bag. something where I can take it on a day hike or pack it and go overnight with it. Okay, now let's take a look at the way I've got this packed. So far, this Pygmy 2 is fitting the bill perfect. It's a perfect, at least to me it is. It's a good, lightweight, day hike or overnight camping trip bag. That I wanted something, this is for hot to warm weather. You're not going to take and cram a 0-degree sleeping bag on here. This is for summer, hot to, say, a warm temperature bag. So whenever you stop on your trip, out on your hiking trip, I've got the first things that we need out here on the back. I've got 2 map compasses, some hand sanitizer just because, GPS, and topographical maps. And if you had a pocket, a map pocket, you could attach the maps and stuff out here and use this for other things. But whenever you stop, whenever out on your hiking camping trip, that's things that you're going to be using most is right there on the outside pocket for navigation. Then you open it up and you've got toilet paper, mosquito repellent, and notice how that mosquito repellent, you're going to turn that over because we're not giving all free advertising. You're going to turn that all over and notice how that pump bottle fits almost perfect across the width of this outside pack. First aid kit, right here on top, easy to grab. M&M pack thing off of M&Ms. I'm going to take that home, make sure we don't lose it. Then we've got water purifier. So whenever we're out on a hiking camping trip and we stop, we can fill up our bottles. And what else do we have in here? Just miscellaneous like flashlight, fire starter, multi-tool. But notice that the water filter, that my water filter fits just right across there. This is a Rubbermaid bowl that I made into a first aid kit for my hiking trips. It's got little painkillers, Tylenol, Advil, gloves, bandages. I wear contacts, so I've got an extra contact thing in there. I've got a tick removal tool, bandages, and some Benadryl for in case somebody gets stung by a wasp or a bee, or they get on some poison ivy. We've got Benadryl, and we've also got tick removal tweezers inside the first aid kit. And notice how that fits perfect across there like that. Off for keeping ticks off of you and other bugs, and toilet paper. Crack that open so you get some of the air out of it. Right now, and also I like to keep some snacks. I had some peanut butter in there, but I took it out the other day, earlier. Alright, high energy snacks, peanut butter, energy bar, something like that be kept in here. So everything that we've covered so far is for your hiking, getting to your camping area. You've got your little be sure to carry you some energy bars in here. Got your topographical map, compass, GPS. Now, whenever you get to your campsite, I'm going to open this up. And notice this is a panel loader. These are for people that like to organize stuff. Alright, now one very, very important part. One very, very important tip. Packs that are designed like this, that unzip all the way, they're only as strong as the zipper. So whenever you're looking at a pack like this, you want to make sure that it's got something like a YKK zipper, self-repairing zipper, so in case the zipper breaks and your stuff falls out, then you're able to zip it and repair it and get it back going again. Now that's one of the differences between the Falcon II, and the Falcon II Pygmy. The Falcon II has some straps right here, and I'll be showing them on another video whenever I do a side-by-side comparison of these two packs. But we're going to open this up, and this is for whenever you finally reach your camping area. We have a U.S. Army issue, a U.S. Army poncho liner inside of a water-resistant bag, and this is breathable. so it's got a little bit of an air vent on it. We've got our hammock. We've got our rain poncho, nylon cord, some heavy-duty tent stakes for setting up the shelter whenever we string our hammock. We're going to put the poncho over the top of it and use the tent stakes out on the side. If you're allowed to build a fire, we have some matches. And for getting around the campsite at night, we have a LED headlight that's got the main beam, red, and then the two little ones on the side. We have another LED flashlight. I just like to make sure in case one goes out. We have a knife, Bible for reading material, and these are EverSafe meals. They're like a standard issue meal ready to eat, but they're a little bit different. They've got M&Ms and a Spam package and other things inside of here. This is enough food for at least a full day, day and a half, because you're not going to eat the whole meal at one time. That's why I say this is a warm weather type of bag, day hike, warm weather camping trip, because you'll need some type of just light duty cover at night to keep the night chill off of you. Put that on there like that. Zip it up. And there we go. And that is the Falcon II Pygmy by Maxpedition. You can get this from Maxpedition.com. And I really like these little water bottles. They're cool. No, that's good. Alright, let's get back on the trail.